Welcome back to another how to make sushi video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make the salmon paradise sushi roll. Basically it's a salmon sushi roll with cucumber and carrot inside, wrapped in spinach and topped with a beautiful sort of art exposition on top that just makes it stand out from the rest. Now it's a little bit of work to make, but boy is it beautiful and tasty. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. Let's get straight into it. Let's go. Okay, first things first, you're going to need some long leaf spinach, just like this. You're going to want to have nice flat big leaves with a little stem to hold on to. And you're going to want to take these and place them into boiling water. So just hold on to them with a stem and just put them in there. They don't need to cook long, 20 seconds maximum really. Oh wait, one's slipping away there, just catch it back there. And once it's done, you're going to want to place it into ice cold water so that it can cool down and stop the cooking process. Leave that to rest for a bit, and once that's done, you're going to want to take a tea towel and just dry them out. So spread them out evenly across the tea towel, just like this. And then just fold it up and put that away for later. Okay, moving on. Carrot. You're going to want to take a big carrot, and it's time to just peel this thing. Very simple, doesn't really need instructions. And once that's done, just cut the top off and cut a little block off. Now you're going to want to cut this into thin strips. So here, cut a working surface and then slice it into thin slices just like this. And then you're going to want to julienne this, so that just means cut it into thin strips. After that, you're just going to chop it just like this. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to do the same with a cucumber. And for the cucumber, I'm just going to peel it in a different way. I'm going to use a cut called katsuramuki in Japanese, which is a turning cut. So here I'm just peeling the skin off using the turning cut. There we go. And now I'm going to cut the entire thing into a very, very thin sheet. So here I'm just rolling it across the surface while I slowly move the knife up and down to do this. I've done this in a different video, you can check it out somewhere else. I'll link in the description. Now here I'm just going to fold it up and I'm going to slice it into thin slices, again just like the carrot before. Very simple to do. There we go. Now moving on, salmon. Here we've got sashimi grade salmon. You're going to want to cut it against the grain, so along like this. And you're going to want to cut it into a slice about 1.5 centimeters thick, a nice thick portion. And here I'm going to slice this again in half because it's too wide. And there we go, we've got a nice log. This is 1.5 centimeters by 1.5 centimeters. That's about 3/4 of an inch. And here I'm taking half a sheet of nori. I'm going to place 90 grams of cooked and seasoned sushi rice nice and evenly across it. Recipe in the description of this video. I'm going to place a little bit of fresh wasabi just over like this with my finger. Place the salmon on it and then add my sliced cucumber here with a little bit of sliced carrot on top of that. Now keep it nice and tight close to the salmon. And then you're going to want to roll it. Just curve it over and close it before the end of the nori. And then you want to unwrap and roll forwards and then close it fully. And then just roll it around one more time and just press on it. There we go. And that's your sushi roll done. Now you're going to want to spread out your spinach into a nice sheet to cover your sushi roll. So for this, just take your sushi roll and just map out more or less where you're going to need to put the spinach. And for that, you're going to take the stems off the spinach and you're just going to use the leafy part and spread it out as much as you can. And then you just want to place them over it like this and just layer them one over the other until you cover the area that you think you need. Okay, now you take your roll and just roll it around in your spinach. Very simple. Just make sure to press it so that it stays nice and pressed onto your sushi roll. And it should stick onto it because the spinach should be still slightly damp, even though you dried it. Now here I'm just going to cut off the end so that it's nice and beautiful. So here I'm just going to slice this side off and do the same to the other side. Now to cut your sushi roll, you're going to cut it into half first. So take your very sharp knife and slice it in half and then slice that into quarters and the quarters into eighths. Now in between each cut, I'm cleaning the knife to make sure that it gets nice and clean cuts. Here we go. There's a beautiful sushi roll wrapped in spinach. And you're just going to want to take an avocado and slice it into 3 thin slices and then make a little triangle cut and place these little triangles on top of your sushi roll, just like this. And fan them out so that they look beautiful. Now add a little drop of kelpy mayonnaise. And you're going to take some viola edible flowers and just take 2 petals, just like this. There we go. And you're going to want to cut these in half, more or less. There we go. And you're going to take these and place them right next to your mayonnaise, just like this. And then place the other one right next to that one. Beautiful. Now you're gonna take a little salmon roe and place that right next to the mayonnaise. And then take a little piece of chive and cut it to about 2 centimeters and place that right next to the flowers. And then add a couple little sprinkles of toasted sesame seeds. And there you go. Do that to the rest of the sushi rolls and you've got just a very beautiful presentation of spinach covered salmon sushi roll. So there we go. Now you know how to make the Salmon Paradise sushi roll. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try at home. Now if you do give it a try at home, you're gonna need a couple things. In the description of this video, I've left a couple extra links to my sushi rice recipe or another video about showing you how to do the katsuramuki cut, turn and cut of the cucumber in more detail, and also some other helpful links of recipes that have the similar ingredients. So if you go to buy these ingredients for this sushi recipe, you won't waste any food and you'll be able to make a lot more variety of stuff. In fact, here's also another video that has the same sort of ingredients, and here's another one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.